What is up, guys? Welcome on back to Tech Talk Vids. And in today's video, I want to talk about a long-term review on the Moto G Stylus 5G 2024 or 2024 5G, whatever they want to call it. And I've had different versions of this phone. I've had the prepaid carrier locked edition of this phone, and I've also had the unlocked edition like this, which is the 256 gigabytes of storage. I have a 1 gigabyte SD card in here, a 1 terabyte SD card in here. And I got to be honest with you, I so enjoy using this phone. I mean, it's it's just so easy to use. Motorola has really stepped up their game, and they're making me look like I'm very close to getting one of their ultra phones. One of the what is it, the Moto 50 Edge or 80 Edge or whatever it is. I don't know the name of the phone, but I know they just released it not too long ago. It's not here in the US. I'd have to import it from like Europe or whatever, but they do have a global version of that phone. And now I'm tempted because the camera on this thing, front facing and rear, absolutely amazing. I mean, balls out, great phone. All right. There are companies that make cases for this phone too. It's not like one of these phones that you can't get a case from. I picked this up on Amazon. They got cases for it on Temu for the low. And the 120 hertz display. I mean, just the 120 hertz, just how quick, how this thing doesn't lag at all. And for the price point, now these phones unlocked, you can pick them up at Best Buy for $349, I believe. There's a promotion right now. I think they're $299. And then if you added a line at like AT&T or Verizon, and you can cancel it right away. But I know they don't like to talk about that, but you can do that. You could get another $100 off, making this phone like $199, $200. Can't beat it. This thing has been such a joy to use that I don't know. It's like, it's not my primary phone, but I'll give you an example. Like the Pixel 9 Pro XL has become my everyday device. I'm using Gemini for so much stuff. It's insane. Oh, by the way, it's available. I can use it right here. See where it says try Gemini? I can literally turn it on here, and Gemini will work right here on this cheap device. Now, drawbacks. Battery life? Nope. Great. Cameras? Dope. The biggest drawback for me is because I'm so used to using such high horsepower phones, right? Like the OnePlus 12, the S24 Ultra, which the S24 Ultra is like, it's put. I don't even rock that phone right now. I'm using the 9 Pro XL. I'm using the OnePlus 12, and I'm using the Red Magic Pro 9 Pro. Those are my everyday carries right now. Of course, I got to keep an iPhone, so I keep this little Food Stamp SE in one of my little zipper pockets in my cargo pants or in my shorts or whatever. It's kind of like the emergency phone or whatever. And then, believe it or not, I take this phone with me. Sometimes I'll keep it in my little go bag when I'm, moving around. Or I might even leave it in the glove box, or I just keep it off and keep it on in one of my other zipper pockets or something. And it's actually great because when the other phones die, and to be honest, the OnePlus 12 is literally still for me the battery champ of 2024. That thing is just a beast. But it's always good to have that extra phone and that connectivity. It has eSIM, it has physical SIM. Oh, and it has this. If you're a Note user from back in the day, it has, this sound. Hold on, listen to this. That little clicky sound. And then you pull out that pen, and you can literally make notes. You can do all the things that you would do on a Samsung device. Now, it's not an S Pen. Let me be clear. You're not going to be pressed. There's no button here for you to start and start the camera. And it is not an S24 Ultra. It's not. But it's not trying to be an S24 Ultra. It's literally just trying to be the best budget phone for the money. And I got to tell you right now, if you don't want to spend 5, 6, 700 bucks, you can find these phones on the secondary market for under 200 bucks in exemplary condition, with the S Pen, with things that you don't even see today, like a headphone jack, USB-C, and the speakers on this thing are insane. I say it again, for the money, for what you're getting, you can't beat it. I had the Boost Mobile variant of this phone. I bought the unlocked version because I was like, you know what? Let me throw an eSIM on it. Let me throw my US, I threw a US mobile SIM, a visible SIM, and eSIMs, and I threw a FirstNet AT&T physical SIM in the phone. Let me just rock it for a little bit and see what happened. And there was times where especially because of the other thing too, it's very light. It's not heavy. The Pixel 9 Pro, like holding it in your hand all day, this pinky's going to get sore. Your hands are going to get tired of holding that phone. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining about the weight of the phones or anything. It's just refreshing to be able to pick up something like this that weighs next to nothing and still feels ultra premium in the hand. It doesn't feel like a cheap, creaky. It doesn't creak. It doesn't make noise. It's not like It's not like that cheap plastic. It has that nice leather feel on the back. Like I said, for me, for budget phones, this and maybe the Pixel 8a might be like the budget phones of the year, man. Motorola, from last year to this year with this specific model, man, they knocked this out of the park. It's not even a question. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. This is just one of many food stamp phone reviews that I know people hate when I call cheap phones food stamp phones, but it just means it's a cheap phone. It's a budget phone. This is a food stamp phone too, okay? But we're going to be getting into a bunch of these food stamp phones. I got some Redmi's coming. I got some Huawei's coming. I got some Honors coming. I got all kinds of cheap-ass phones coming for us to get back into those food stamp phone reviews that you guys want to see so bad. And, like I said, we got our audio on point. I got the wireless big boy mic in here. I also can plug it in big boy style if I want to plug it into a computer for live streams or anything like that. I'm enjoying it, man. I like being back, doing what we're doing. And we'll have more coverage on more phones like this in the future. I got that Motorola Edge 2024, whatever it is, coming. I already ordered that. So that will be in the queue here soon. And I don't know, if you guys want to see the Moto G, let me know in the comments. I can go get a Moto G 2024 tomorrow at Best Buy for like $100, $150. I can go pick one up and we could do some videos on it. Just let me know. But anyways, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.